This is Small Steps. My name is Jason Elder, in for Seth Potts. Today we're going to talk about the importance of number formats in Excel. So as you can see here in this demo, we have two columns here, column A, column B. To the naked eye, these look like the exact same number, but when we do a comparison in Excel, doing A1 to AB1, we see that Excel saying, no, those aren't exactly the same. The reason being is column A, this data is being treated as a number in Excel. And the reason I know that is I can look down here at the bottom of the screen and you can see summary fields where it's doing mathematical calculations to this data that I have selected. Now you can right click on here, you can select which calculations you want to see here. I have them all selected, but you can pick the ones that you want to see. When it's reading numbers as text, you will just get a count here and no other mathematical calculations. Now in this case, Excel is trying to say, hey, these look like they are numbers, but it's currently being formatted as a text. And this might happen because of you copying and pasting the data, or that's the way the data is coming in from a database. But you can select here and convert everything to a number if you wish. And if you do that, then we can see that, oh, okay, Excel now sees that these numbers are exactly alike, okay? And this might be particularly important when you copy and paste data into Excel. Excel may automatically take numbers that are supposed to be treated as text, but converts them to a number and removes the leading zero. So in this case, if these set of numbers here were part of a case numbers, for instance, and they're supposed to have the leading zero there. Again, Excel has treated these like numbers, and we can see that down here. And when we go and say, okay, now I want to see if this particular number is in this list, we're going to get a not applicable here because Excel's looking for this number right here, and of course it's not in there, okay? But when we use this other one over here, it does find it and it says, oh, it returns that value here, saying, okay, we do get a match. Now in order to change the numeric to a text, there's the text function here, and this will give us the leading zeros that we are looking for here. So in this case, it's changing the 120 to the 0000120. And another tip, if you do have a large sum of data and it's coming in as a text, but you want it to be numeric, and maybe you don't get this suggestion from Excel saying like, hey, is this really supposed to be a number? One trick that you can do in order to change this formatting from text to a number is to do a copy function. So if we have 1 here, we want the value of 1. And if we go up here, you can either hit Control-C or you can hit copy up here. Now, and select your column right here. There is a copy special, which we can select it here, but I'm actually going to bring up the paste special window because there's numerous ways to paste here. But in this case, we can just multiply. And what this is going to do is it's going to take this one, it's going to copy this one, and it's going to multiply 1 to each and every one of these cells. And in this case, it's not changing my value since we are copying 1, but it will then change everything to a numeric, okay? And so now you can see here, Excel is now treating them like a number, and instead of a text, it even shifts. And you can see here that usually numbers are aligned to the right for numbers and left if they are text. So if you have any questions or concerns about this, let me know in the comments below. If you have suggestions for future videos, please let us know. Thank you for joining me. My name's Jason Elder, and we'll see you on the next Small Steps.